Hello, today we're going to talk about how to follow or track data or changes on websites. It could be competitors' website, could be just for your own, personal desires of watching, Amazon prices or whatever you want to watch, and make sure to monitor the changes. I'll show you a tool that can do that just for you. It's really quite easy to use, but it also can be really quite powerful if you use in the right way. So I'll show you how to use it and some type of use case I've been personally using. So yeah, let's dive right into it. But for those that don't know me, I'm Hugo Hamel. I am a business optimization consultant. I'm pretty much helping businesses and entrepreneurs get more of their time back through systems, automation. If the automation is not done through technology, it could be through delegation to a virtual assistant, and also helping them understand how they can optimize their business through processes, and create either solutions, custom solutions, or some sort of overall system that englobes the whole thing. So let me reduce my face a little bit. Perfect. So the tool I want to introduce you to is ExoWatch. So once you use ExoWatch, it's quite simple. So you click on New Monitor. You click on, let's say, personally, I like to use HTML element monitoring, but you could easily use visual monitoring. You can use a lot of different things for monitoring with ExoWatch. So you can use keyword monitoring technology, automatic monitoring, the AI, the new domain name, sitemap, API. You can use a lot of things with source code, content. So you could definitely use it for a lot of things. So you take a URL. Let's go on Amazon.com, because I know that most of you likes to go on Amazon.com. I'm from Europe, so I'm from Canada actually, but now live in Europe. And yeah, I use another Amazon than you, but whatever. Not important. Uh, so yeah, let's pick anything. Like I want something I bought recently. I actually just received it today, a hard drive. So what do you want to do? You want to take the URL, so this part. For those that just small parentheses here. For those that don't know here, all of this here on Amazon is not relevant, so you can like remove it, and you'll see it just goes to the right place. Uh, but the only thing that is relevant is what is after the DP, and then this number here. So there we go. You have the URL without any type of tracking, any type of elements that are remaining or anything. All right. So let's go with the one I'm the most familiar, HTML element monitoring. So what you do, you put the URL, and then you click on preview. And it will search. Loading the page. And you can write like something here, Amazon, Western Digital, hard drive for the name, so that you can like keep track of it. And then you want to not track any changes. You want to track price here, this element here. So you will hover this place here, select the price, click on it, and then you just want to show element code, and you just select, and that's it. And then once it's done, you click on start monitoring, and it will start monitoring. Done. So just to go back to the monitored URLs and the one that I just created, just to show you a few things. So let's say that you're back into it. You're back into the creation space. One thing that you want to check here is the data center, because for some and the location. So because for some links, you might want to not use data center. You might want to use more of a residential address, like residential IP. And you might want to use more of a, let's say, European location for this IP. But as you're in lots of cases, as most websites doesn't change based on the location, or doesn't change based on if it's a data center that would access it, or if it's a residential. You can just use data center in US. And the other thing that you want to look at is what is the frequency that you want to look for the change. Is it daily? Is it every 5 minutes? Is it every week? Is it every month? And yeah, and then again, you can just save and close. One last thing could be the device that you want to use. The device, and again, same thing for data center, US, IP location. Doesn't matter really. You can just use laptop large. But also in some other cases, the full stack, which takes more time to load. The full stack, what it means is that you will have a browser that will support more elements. What it means, for example, JavaScript, Cascade Sheets, CSS. It will support more things. So if there's interactions in the page, or if there's elements that changes, the full stack might be the way to go if you're unable to to do these just with the minimum browser. You can also pause after the first element is detected if you want, and you can decide not to be notified when page can be retrieved. So that's pretty much it. It's really, as you can see, it's really straightforward. Close. It's really straightforward. Just wanted to show you that because you can do that with a lot of websites. You can do that with competitors' website, checking like their prices. If you're a SaaS business, you can look, is the price of my competitors changing? Is their price page changing? Are they adding new features? What is it that they are posting in like when is the new blog post that is being posted? If you look at the sitemap, you can look at a lot of things with Exawatch. So you really decide what you want, whatever you want to track. The use case is really up to you, but that gives you an idea of how to do it and where or how it can be relevant. For me, I personally like to track prices of items that I buy to know when there's a decrease for me to decide if I want to buy it at that time or not. So that's pretty much it. If you have questions, leave it in the comment below. If you like videos like that, do subscribe to the channel. And yeah, we talk soon. Take care. Bye-bye.